Jump right into gaslighting from Monday's video, jumping right in. Oftentimes, their first reaction is to tell you you're crazy, right? If they're triangulating you and you say, I saw you all over her or him. Are you crazy? That's my friend's, cousin's, sister's, whatever. I saw you cuddling up next to each other at the bar, and there was plenty of space. You didn't have to be, oh, she was showing me on her phone, and they'll come up with something. You're crazy. Oh, so you don't trust me then? Oh, so you think I'm lying? Oh, so you think I would do that to you, Renee? Is that right? You think that's the kind of person I am then? That's what you think? And now they're trying to make you say what they know if they heard, they would be able to hold against you as breaking up with you. Yeah, I don't think you're a good person for doing that. Okay, well then if you don't think I'm a good person, then let's break up. I told you I watched Love is Blind. I know, don't ask. I never watched any of those kind of shows, but it's just particularly a plethora of things that are dysfunctional. And you see that happen throughout that show. Oh, so what you're saying is then you don't think I love you. So just say it. If you don't think I love you, then I guess we can't go forward. Yeah, no, I didn't feel like you love. Okay, then I guess we're breaking up. So the gaslighting comes in when they're making you think something that you know isn't true. You know in your mind what you saw. You're not crazy. They're going to make you think you're crazy, and it comes from the term from the movie in the 30s with Ingrid Bergman. That's what gaslighting comes from, the movie Gaslight. And they're going to make you think you're crazy about something, and they're going to make you think you're calling them a liar. So they're going to turn it around and make you the bad person. Oh, so you're calling me a liar then? You're telling me I was cuddling up to this woman at the bar, and I'm telling you it wasn't cuddling up, and we were just both looking at her phone because she was showing me something to do with the banking in Sweden. The things that they'll come out with. And then it gets you twisted up and thinking, am I losing my mind? And there's a million examples, and we've gone through them. Please look the videos up. There's a lot of videos on gaslighting that I've already made. But in your mind, you are actually starting to doubt your own sanity. And that's what the gaslighting is. It is meant to make you doubt your own sanity so that you say, well, God, I guess, no, I'm not saying you don't love me. I'm not saying I don't trust you. I'm not saying I think you're a liar. I'm not saying, yeah, you are. And you know that he is. Or she. Put your own pronoun in, we always say. You know that. You know full well what you read in a text. You know full well any receipts you found. You know full well, and the gaslighting is rampant in the Love is Blind little show that I watch. Rampant how they gaslight people. It's unbelievable, and nobody's catching it because they're all moving too fast, and hopefully sometimes it comes out and they realize the person's not for them, but maybe sometimes it doesn't, and then they get married and then they have to get divorced. But the gaslighting is rampant. You can see it. Oh, so what you're saying is, oh no, I didn't do that. What are you, crazy? I never said that. And then they show you that they did say it, and they still say, I didn't say that. Or they'll turn the topic around to something else, not even on what you talked about, to get you off of the topic, to reflect you away from the topic. That's gaslighting too. They don't even want you anywhere near the topic. So they'll get you on another one. So what you're saying then is you think I'm a liar. So you don't trust me? You think I'm a liar? Suddenly you're convincing them that you do trust them and you don't think they're a liar, but you were just uncomfortable in this situation. But they don't even want to talk about that situation because they know that they lied about it and that they gaslighted you and that you're not crazy. They would rather you doubt your mental well-being than come right out and tell you the truth. Talk about insidious. That is a terrible thing to do to somebody. And I've watched, again, this little show that I enjoy. I know I don't watch any reality, but I like that one. It just shows you so many things not to do. And when I watch this happening, some people are very strong. And they think, all right, no skin off I'm fine, bye. And some women are very upset and they're crying. And I always think of the more vulnerable person. And it's not about that show or any show, but it's the examples are rampant. That's all. The only reason I brought it up. But I always think of the sensitive person, the more vulnerable person, a person who's going through something, whose self-respect and value isn't maybe as on point as it could be, and somebody gaslights them. That could be all it takes to push someone over the edge into total despair. Because now they're like, am I crazy? So it's all me? I'm paranoid? Am I paranoid? I can't be paranoid. This text says, I'll see you at 9 o'clock. Thank you for the flowers. But he's telling me her father died. I told you guys that happened to me. I said that example once in over 3 years. And it took me like a year to talk about it because I didn't even want to voice it. That happened. Finally, you're going through someone's phone because you're a year into it and all the bad things happen. And there's a text. The first flowers I was sent before our dinner date that said, can't wait to see you, a girl had seen on the credit card of this narcissist I dated. I see you sent flowers to... He puts her father... I don't even want to say it out loud. That's what he said to her. And she showed him, because the credit card thing or the company emailed or whatever, she saw the card. And so she had a screenshot and it said, can't wait to see you tonight, blah, 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 something, something dinner. And he continued to gaslight her. I'm telling you, didn't answer her question. It was clearly not a sympathy flowers. He just kept saying, you know I love you, don't be crazy, she doesn't mean anything. He's gaslighting her, but not answering the question, which is what I see rampant in that Love is Blind. They never answer the question coming to them. Even if there's receipts, they're denying it, telling you you're crazy and you're off the wall. Do not let somebody do that. If you know what you've seen, you know how you feel. And this isn't about being paranoid and feeling jealous all the time. And I think that needs to be validated. That's a whole different thing. That we as people, if you feel that way, should get that in check. But if it's a valid thing, you know you saw something, heard something, smelled something, it's real, you're coming at them and they're telling you you're crazy, and you need to, what are you, not on your medication? Oh, you need therapy. Oh, I don't even know how to say how much is wrong with you. They'll say really mean things. And again, I always think, now I'm strong. Nobody could hurt me if they said that. But there was a time that I was very, and that would really hurt my feelings. And I could get swayed into thinking, am I losing my mind? I mean, but that sending flowers when it was not for sympathy and it was to say, I can't wait for our dinner. And then I watched him gaslight her. And then he gaslighted me about it when I said, so look, this is what I found. Oh, you know, she's fragile and I had to just make her feel better. And I told her I loved her because she's, you know, they might even say they were suicidal. And that's what he said about this woman. So I have to be nice. You guys, don't let them gaslight you. It's really the bottom of the barrel.